sure you check out our new sponsor, the Health Blaze. All the information is in the description. Use the promo code above. Good Feeling One Boxing at 18% off of all their natural products, from deodorant, pomade, toothpaste, and much, much more. And they have additional discounts on their website as well. That's thehealthblaze.com. Starting December 20th. That promo code is good for 18% off. We go. All right, man. Let's talk about this little Boosie situation. I just got caught up to speed exactly what it was, but little Boosie got a default judgment. He will have to pay $233,000 to a security guard who pepper sprayed him and his entourage in Biloxi, Mississippi at Edgewater Mall. Okay, I'll link everything in the description that you hear in the video. You will see it, okay? It'll be under source link or source links. Just hit the drop down box. We back. Good Feeling Sports TV. We in the building. Appreciate everybody for checking in one time for the one time we grinding. Make sure that subscribe button, bell icon button, won't miss another video. And I was kind of wondering the case that he was fighting in Biloxi. I didn't know why he was going back to Biloxi. He was discussing. It was very vague. You know, he was just saying, you know, all the black people in Biloxi need to get out and move. They racist in Biloxi, and apparently I think this incident happened in 2017, and a lot of incidents happened with Boosie. So I thought this may have been a situation where they was at the club and they beat up a security guard or something like that, because it's been like last year, I think it was. It's been like at Boosie shows across the country, especially in the South. It's been multiple shootings at this club that stopped the shows. You know, it's been a lot of ratchetness and stuff. But this what happened basically. They're at Edgewater Mall in Biloxi, Mississippi. I've never been to Biloxi. And they were asked, he had a large entourage with him. And they were asked to leave the mall. Boosie and his crew went to Dillard's. Okay? And you could see the security guard, who was a Caucasian male, trying to do his job. Like, okay, man, I gotta go. And when they refused to leave, and it was like, I don't know, like 5 or 7, maybe 10 of them at the most. It looked like you couldn't tell who was with who. And he pepper sprayed Boosie. And I put the video in the description. And he shot right to Boosie. And Boosie kind of like, you know, like, damn, this nigga pepper sprayed me. You know, he was kind of like, you know, kind of in shock, it looked like. And then he pepper sprayed the rest of his team. You know, one guy had an Emmitt Smith jersey on. And he pepper sprayed him. And then that's when the camera cut off. Obviously, you know what happened after that. He allegedly got his ass whooped. He allegedly got beat. Okay? And at the end of the day, where I'm from, our mall security guards don't have pepper spray. Now, I don't know how it go down in Biloxi, if it's that wild where they gotta carry pepper spray or tasers or something like that. But when I worked as a security guard when I was in college, it was observe and report. You don't put your hands on nobody. You don't try to stop nobody from stealing nothing. You simply observe and report. And that goes for securing medical offices. That goes for what else could you have done? Medical offices. That goes for, you know, you at the bank. You know, you supposed to observe and report. Never put your life on the line. And at the end of this day, how can you pepper spray somebody? Okay, if they don't leave the mall, what you supposed to do? Call the police. And then you let the police handle it. But for your mall to carry pepper spray, your security guards at the mall to carry pepper spray, no. They don't do that in no other mall I've been to. You know, Montgomery, Alabama, malls in Atlanta, in North Carolina, South Carolina. I haven't seen it. And it's been years since I've been to some of those places. But definitely in the Detroit area, they don't have no pepper spray that I know of, and I ain't never seen them use or threaten to use pepper spray. And at the end of the day, the same principles apply. If you scared for your life as a security guard, you know what I'm saying, you shouldn't be doing the job. If you scared as a police officer, you shouldn't be doing the job. Because then now you shooting people out of fear. Maybe they try to unleash their seatbelt and get their license. You think they reaching for a gun and you killing them. If you so quick to pull out the pepper spray, then you spray and you scared. And if you fear for your life on your job, then I just figure it's not worth it. And remember, I know people that do armed security. It's not worth it. I'm not doing no armed security for nothing under $30 an hour. If I got to have a strap on me, then my life on the line. But now, Lil Boosie got a default judgment. And this is where it get interesting at. He got a default judgment because he claims He been saying Biloxi was racist, okay? And I seen some of his Instagram videos when he's going back and forth to court. He claims that the judges in the court system never reached out to him to tell him to show up to court. Long story short, I guess he switched lawyers or whatever, and his lawyer left the case, and the court said they never heard nothing else from Boosie after that. Boosie never told them that, hey, he had a new attorney or a new lawyer, I believe it said, and Boosie said he never was notified from Biloxi to show up to court if he had a court date. He was very ignorant to the situation of how the court proceedings would go. Sound like the security guard went up there in the default judgment case. He said his piece, you know what I'm saying, and pretty much Boosie was not there to defend himself because he did not know he had a court date, and he lost $233,000. It's for medical expenses, lost wages. He lost almost $250,000 to a security guard whose job is just to observe and report, not pepper spray. So he get pepper sprayed, and now he paying $230,000. Now allegedly they put the beat down. They put the beats on Dre on him, as they should. Should no mall cop had no pepper spray. I don't care. You know, when I go to certain places in Detroit, in the grocery stores, sometimes the police work there. Sometimes they got the police on standby right next to the police station. It's right there. Maybe in Biloxi, Mississippi, they should get some police officers to stand by so this won't happen again. But was Boosie in the wrong at all here? Yeah. If they was asked to leave the mall, he should have left the mall. This don't happen. Plain and simple. Not knowing what they did to leave the mall, security didn't know why, but it wouldn't happen. But other than that, it's been plenty of times as a teenager before they put the when they put the in Fairland Mall in Dearborn, Michigan, when they put the curfew up, you know, past 4 you can't be a teen. Anybody under 18 got to be accompanied by a parent. There's been plenty of times we went in the mall, act like we left, and came back, and they ain't pepper spray us. You know, they just put us out. So, okay, 2 wrongs don't make a right, but for him to put pepper spray on people and not expect to get his ass whooped, he was wrong. You know? But, Boosie is now starting this, Justice for Boosie. And he got a phone number, and I linked the post under source link so you can see. He said he was never notified of a judgment date, of a court date. The courts never contacted him. He didn't know nothing about it, and he will be appealing, the judgment, the default settlement. So nobody want to lose $233,000. I don't care how much money you got. You could be Steve Ballmer, you could be Michael Jordan, you could be, whoever, Floyd Mayweather. Anybody lose that money. But at the end of the day, it's a lesson learned. And I don't feel like Boosie was like wrong where he should have lost $233,000. No, he wouldn't. That cop should never have pepper spray. And Boosie countersued him as well. And I would have sued them all. Like, what type of shit is it for a mall cop to have pepper spray? And pepper spray is for no reason. We didn't get violent. We didn't push him. It didn't get to that. He was asking to leave, and they was looking at him like, shit, okay. Maybe they was leaving through the dealer's door. They wasn't there tearing shit up in dealers. He just sprayed that pepper spray. I think it hit Boosie. I put the video in the source link too. He sprayed the entourage members, then the camera cut off. You deserve to get your ass whooped. But that's the South. A lot of places in the South for you. Mississippi, exactly, man. So Boosie got a phone number for y'all to call. I'll put all that in the description from Instagram for his appeal. And and his daughter was there. He pepper sprayed him in front of his daughter. And if they was asked to leave the mall and it was so serious, they should have called the cops. Because obviously they didn't steal nothing. Obviously they didn't break nothing. Obviously they didn't break the rules. Maybe they was disturbing the peace. Okay. But hey, it is what it is. It's a lesson learned for Boosie. He should have $233,000. They not gonna. He can appeal that judgment, but it's Mississippi. You know, he just be throwing more money down the drain, in my opinion. But hey, it's Goodfellas Sports TV. Don't forget we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out to the email if you have a business question, inquiry, responsorship, or video request. Continue to share the videos. Don't forget to check out our sponsor, The Hellblaze, at thehellblaze.com. Promo code Goodfellow Unboxing. Get you 18% off the 100% all natural products, soaps, lotions, foot soaks, bath bombs, deodorant, toothpaste, hair pomade, much more. Website, promo code in the description. And all those sources, links in the description.